showing you how to take an accurate body measurement. So this is the very first step that needs to be taken when you want to create a dress pattern or a design for yourself. And this is so important because it determines the final fit of your garment. This step is very, very important. So I would advise that there's a bike. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh no. Ugh. So I would advise that you have someone take this measurement for you. It is better that way, okay? But if you can't, if there is no one around to help you, in this video, I'll be showing you ways you can improvise and take this measurement yourself. So if this is something you're interested in, just keep watching. To ensure you get an accurate body measurement at the end of this exercise, make sure you put on a good fitted bra and also a bodice that fits comfortably before taking this measurements. And I would advise you stand in front of a mirror when taking this measurement. I'm going to start by tying an elastic string around my natural waistline. To get my natural waistline, I usually go upward 1 inch from my belly button. So after doing this, I'm going to bend side to side. This movement will make the elastic string settle at a natural line of my waist. Next, I'm going to take a masking tape and place it along the shoulder seam of the bodice I'm wearing to the end of my neck, like so. Now I'm going to take a weighted chain, or if you have a string, another elastic string, you can use this. And I'm going to allow this chain to fall in such a way that both end is parallel to the center front of my body. Okay, so it should be parallel to the center front. Following the shoulder seam on my bodice, I am going to place a mark on the masking tape just by the edge of the chain around my neck, like so. So this point will now be the highest point of my shoulder. Okay, now the first measurement I'm going to take is my front waist length. I'll measure from the highest point of my shoulder down to the elastic band on my waist. When taking this measurement, make sure the tape is parallel to the center front, like so. Now this measurement for me is 18 inches, and by the way, my front waist length is longer than my back waist length with 1 inch. Now I'm going to do the same and take my back waist length, and this for me is 17 inches. Now I'm going to take my shoulder slope measurement, one for the front and one for the back. I'm just going to pin the tape to the lowest point of my shoulder and then measure diagonally from this point across the bust to the center front, like so. So this is the shoulder slope measurement for the front. And then I will do the same thing for the back. And this is the shoulder slope measurement for the back. The next measurement is my nape to waist measurement. To take this measurement, I'm going to bend my head, let my chin touch my collarbone, and then you're going to feel a bone at the back of your neck that protrudes out. So I'm going to measure from that bone to my waistline, and that is my nape to waist measurement. For the center front measurement, measure from the hollow just above the 2 collarbone straight down to your waistline. The next measurement is to measure from your waist to your hip at the front, like so. So this is the distance from my waist to my hip measurement. For the bust level, measure from the highest point of the shoulder to the bust point. Next, I'm going to measure my shoulder to my underbust. To take my side seam measurement, I am going to put 2 fingers under my armpit, like so. So I'm going to mark the point where the second finger end using my third finger. So I'm going to place my tape from that point and measure down to my waistline like so. So this is my side seam measurement. This measurement is useful when you need to get your arm side measurement, okay, when you're drafting your basic bodice pattern. Next, I'm going to take my bust radius, which is the measurement from your bust point to your bra underwire. So this for me is 3¼ inches. For my across the shoulder measurement, I'll measure from the lowest point of the left shoulder to the lowest point of the right shoulder. Making sure the chain is, both end of the chain is parallel to the center front, I'm going to measure from one end of the chain to the other end. And this is my neck width measurement. For the neck circumference, place your tape just over the large vertebra at the center back of your neck and bring the tape over the collarbone at the front of your neck like so. When taking this measurement, make sure it is snug but not so tight, okay? So to take my shoulder width measurement, I'm going to measure from the highest point of my shoulder to the lowest point of my shoulder. In order to do this, you can move your arm where you feel the connection between your arm and your shoulder. That is the lowest part of your shoulder. For the across chest measurement, measure from one end of the mid armhole to the other end of the mid armhole, like so. By the way, this measurement can be approximated using your across shoulder measurement, okay? And it's usually 1½ to 2 inches less than the across shoulder measurement. For the across back measurement, you measure from one end of the middle armhole at the back to the other end of the middle armhole. It is best you have someone take this measurement for you. If not, you can also approximate this measurement by subtracting either ½ inch to 1 inch, that is depending on how wide your back is, from the across shoulder measurement, okay? Next, I'm going to take my bust circumference by just measuring over the fullest part of the bust, and then take my upper bust measurement, which is measuring over the bust like so. Next measurement is my underbust measurement. I'm just going to measure around the underbust, making sure the tape is parallel to the floor. Next is my waist circumference. I'm just going to measure around my natural waistline, around the string that is tied on my waist. Next, I'm going to measure my bust to bust measurement, which is also the nape to nape measurement. When you divide this measurement into two, it becomes your bust span. Next measurement is my hip circumference, which is measuring around the fullest part of my hip. And yeah.
Well, I do hope you find this tutorial helpful. Please, if you do, like I always say, leave a comment, like this video, and subscribe to my channel. So guys, this is the end of this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.